Welcome back to the Refresher Series. Claude Mitchell here, and I have just one question. How many of you have ever sat down and thought to yourself, what is my learning style? We're about to get into it. Stay tuned. At camp, we learned that our three main learning channels are visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. And for years, we thought that if we appealed to one most often, then that was the best way that we learn. But we now know that if we want to be successful whenever we're taking in new information, whenever we're learning something for the first time, or even doing it for the first time, the best thing to do is to appeal to all three of those learning channels. Because essentially what we want to do is take that new information and transfer it from short-term memory to long-term memory. And this takes us from a place of just memorizing information to learning it, not only for this time, but also for the future. Now, for years, I believed that I was just a kinesthetic learner. This was the way that I like to learn best because I like to be hands-on, I like to be in action. And I am very guilty of buying a new piece of technology, even furniture, ripping open the boxes, and just tossing the instructions to the side. And what I found out most often is that I miss a very important step. And I know a lot of you probably are guilty of the same thing. And so once I started to appeal to all three of my learning channels, I was very, very successful in not only setting up new gadgets and putting up new furniture, but I was very sure of myself that I didn't miss any important things. And so this is very important for us whenever we're learning something new, whenever we're sitting in a classroom, whenever we're doing something. We have to appeal to all three of those learning channels if we are going to be the most successful. Now, can you be successful if you use just one or if you appeal to one most often? Yes. But if you appeal to all three, you will be more successful and your success rate will go up. This week, I want to challenge you, find out what is your learning channel. Which one do you appeal to the most? And once you find that out, I want you to write down what strategies you already use that lets you know that you appeal to this. And then I want you to sit down and think about how can I or you start to appeal to the other two most often so that you're using them equally. As always, thank you for joining us. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We want to hear from you. Let's continue the dialogue. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.